Live here in 3, 2, 1. What is going on, guys? My name is Fusion. This is Fusion Bricks, and welcome back into the stream. Today we are building Queen Amidala. We'll leave it like that so that way you guys can see it. And I am so very excited to get started with this stream. If you are watching this pre-recorded, feel free to stick around. We're going to be having a good time, and the fans are rolling in. What's good, everybody? I see Slytherian, George, Usorio, Finley, Newbro, Perry, Hotter Universe. Awesome. I don't think I've seen you around before. What's up, Micro Animations? Sam White has popped in here today. Welcome back. And we got Bricks Construction. We got Potato. Awesome. What is going on, guys, here? How you doing today? Mega Sogon is here. Brienne. Very cool. All right, guys, let's get started. If you can, run up those likes for me. We're going to get started with the build relatively soon. But let's... Oh, my God. Sam White starting us off hot with a £1 super chat. Sam, thank you so much. And with that being said, Sam, you're keeping your streak alive. I think you now have 21 or something like that bricks. But Sam White, you just got yourself another brick on the wall. Guys, so every time you super chat, if you would like to try to beat Sam's record, you can get yourself a beautiful brick on the Fusion super wall. And now that Sam just did that, Sam, pick a color for the rest of the stream, red or blue. We are going to be evolving this minifigure, and it lands on 1. So that means we have to add an accessory to start out this minifigure evolution. The entire stream, we are going to be evolving this minifigure based off of your super chats and the dice rolls. So today, chat, we are going to start off by giving him this thing right here. I have no idea exactly what that thing is, but there it is. How much does this Lego set cost? Like, I think I got it on sale for Prime Day. It was like $37 US. But Sam, thank you very much for getting us started off hot. I don't know if he's going to be in the chat at all today. The pokey stabby thing. Yeah, that makes sense. Which one are you on? We're going to be doing Queen Amidala today. Sam White says, gotta go. All right, you know what? Bricks Construction, because you're my mod in here for today, you can pick blue or red for which dice we go with today, which die. With that being said, guys, let's start this off. Bricks Construction, you just made the list. Slytherian, you just made the list. George, you just made the list. We got Newbro, you just made the list. We're going to put Oreo, you just made the list. Ethan, what's up? And I see Saudi Pad is in here. What's up, Saudi Pad? Ethan, you just made the list. Who else we got? Piokal GD sub. Piokal, I don't think I've seen you in here. But Piokal, you just made the list. And Saudi Pad. Yes, I remember you, Saudi Pad. Saudi Pad, you just made the list as well. I see Flapple is in here. He says, bring out job at 50 likes. Guys, here's what we're going to do. So we're going to start up the poll for today, okay? If we hit 100 likes, who do we bring out at 100 likes? Today, because we just posted the R2-D2 video, do we bring out R2-D2 or do we bring out the OG Boba Fett? The poll is up now. Guys, place your votes and make sure you like the video to see what is going to happen. GG, hello Fusion, it's me, Gasboy. Just realized that I lost 2 lives. We'll just put GG here. You just made the list. We got Lightning Bolt. Where are we going to put? You know what? Let's draw a Lightning Bolt right there. That's your signature every time you're in here, Lightning Bolt. Brienne says, cheese ritual at 50 likes, cake ritual at 100. Brienne, you just made the list. I don't know if there's going to be any rituals today. All just depends, excuse me, all just depends how many people want to start it up. I'm rebuilding my Millennium Falcon because I just moved to a new place, so I'm rebuilding all my sets, and that is the last one. Nice. That should be a fun time. I see Morgan just subscribed. Morgan, you just made the list. I love your videos. You're the GOAT. Thank you so much, Guy of the Woods. Guy of the Woods, because you said that, you just made the list. We're just going to put Guy with an exclamation point. Potato says that he subbed 2 weeks ago. Potato, you just made the list. Guys, we're going to get a couple more names on this list. If you can, please like up the stream. We are trying to hit 100 likes today, probably even more than that. But let's see what happens. At 100 likes, you could see which minifigure comes out live on stream. Is it going to be R2-D2 or is it going to be OG Boba Fett? I see Mia Jury subscribed. Mia, you just made the list. And Nameless? Nameless, thank you so much. You just made the list as well. All right, guys, this is looking like a pretty split poll, and the R2-D2 happens to be winning. Perry Hodder Universe subscribed 3 months ago. Perry, thank you so much. You just made the list. And Alt F4, thank you so much for subscribing. You just made the list. So, guys, oh, Jared is in here. What's up, Jared? Good to see you. You're back on the list. So, guys, while I have you all in here, chat. Sorry, Bricks Construction. Let me just pin that message real quick. Since I have you all in here, here's what we have going on today. In case you're new to the stream, in case you haven't been here in a while and just wanted to check up. If you are a subscriber, let me know in the chat, and I write your name on the list. If you send through a super chat, I write your name on a Lego brick, and it stays on this wall forever. We are growing this wall every single stream, and it is getting even a little bit too tall. But every time you also do a brick on the wall, if it's a red brick, we roll the dice, and we see how we evolve this basic Lego minifigure. And if you guys are to get an orange brick or anything higher, we then spin the wheel. When we spin the wheel, folks, you should start reinforcing the wall. I probably should. I have to move the camera out of the angle, but we can spin the wheel with a bunch of wacky things. We could reset the minifigure. We could do 3 dice rolls. We add a tail. You can name the figure. And there's a couple mysteries, such as the Fusion Reset, which if you really like how that minifigure looks, you may want to land on that thing, because the figure will be immortalized in the Fusion Bricks channel, and it might even find a new home, let's just say. Everybody liked this Absolute Legends vid. Thank you so much, Perry Hodder. I appreciate that. The Fusion Reset wheel. For real. The Fusion Reset is what you guys should be aiming for. What if someone gives you 100? Are you going to write his name in a real brick? Write his name on the last gold brick that I have to my name, sir. That's what I'll do. Chicken Jockey says hi. What's up, Chicken Jockey? Bro is trying not to say the G word. All right, chat. Let's get started with this build. So I don't know if you guys saw, but I uploaded a short today. We have R2-D2. And basically, why Lego has never made his third leg, and if they ever will. Bricks Construction says you should make the wall a bit wider. That longer, it would fall easily. Yeah, I'm going to be expanding the wall wide. New Bro says, Fusion, if I went live this week or next week, would you watch it? It just depends what time, New Bro. Lightning Bolt says, I had an idea for the tallest minifigure. Add R2-D2 to the top. Lightning bolt. That's a great idea. Leave that comment under my last tallest Lego minifigure video. And most likely I will add it in the next one. Oreo Motion's in here. What's up, Oreo Motion? Potato says, yo, I am from Minecraft. Yes, you are. If someone lands on the get a fig, you should sign it. But there is no get a fig. There is only the fusion reset. Carb says his third leg. What's up, Theo? Slytherian says, Jared, you're just begging for him to not exist. Yeah, for real. For real. Change Jar Jar BrickHead into Darth Jar Jar. Oh, that would make for a fire video. Not Ethan. Who said that? Toilet. UAE Vloggers is in here. What's up? You should review the most overrated Lego set. What is the most overrated Lego set? How do we determine what is the most or least overrated? That's what I'm trying to figure out. What's up, Hunting? Gavin. Guy of the Wood says, what's your favorite Star Wars character? If I had to pick one of all time, I'd probably pick Obi-Wan Kenobi or maybe possibly Yoda. Possibly Yoda. Slytherian says, don't think any set is overrated. All sets are amazing. I think most of the sets are amazing. Bricks Construction says, most overrated set is anything that isn't Classic Space or OG Ninjago 100%. Honestly, I low-key agree with that. Low-key. Fernando says, hi. What's up, Fernando? Guys, we got 57 people in here, 39 votes, yet only 22 likes. If you guys can, please run up the likes for me. Let's get this thing rolling. At 100 likes, we're going to be bringing out one of the two minifigures down below, and it looks like it's 50-50 right now. You guys know the drill if Beluga joins, right? I guess we do know the drill. Me? Just straight up ignoring. Potato says, what if you put the super wall in your videos? I did put it in one video back when it was a little bit smaller. Talking Orange Vid says, hi, I just subbed. I like, and can I have a shout out? Sure, Talking Orange Vids. Let's just put Orange down here. Orange, you just made the list. What? I don't even know what this is. But Bricktonium, guys, is here in the chat live. And Bricktonium is one of my members. I have memberships that are available on the channel. And he sent 5 Fusion Bricks gift memberships. 5 Fusion Bricks. I don't even... Oh, wait. Oh, my God. What is going on in here? Put Bricktonium on the wall. He bought all those Oh my God. It gives 5 random subs memberships for a month. Bricktonium, dude, you're the GOAT. Oh my God. Let's see. The membership is $2.99. First of all, thank you so much. Chat, Bricktonium just bought you all memberships. Not everybody, but he brought 5 random people have the membership now, which means on August 1st or sometime in the beginning of August, you guys are going to get the custom video. I'm going to do an evolving Lego minifigure series just for you guys. Oh my God. Bricktonium, so since you did 5 of them, no idea exactly how much that cost you, but it should be $3 per piece, which will come out to $15. So, Bricktonium, let's put you on an orange brick. And let's spin the wheel. Let's spin the wheel for you, Bricktonium. There it is, Bricktonium. We just got you an orange brick. Jesus, thank you so much. That's a crazy, insane surprise. Bricktonium. You now have an orange brick as well here on the wall. Once I can properly place it. Okay. And without further ado, let's spin the wheel, guys. Let's pull all these to the side. And now we reintroduce the wheel. All right, chat, so here's the deal. So we're evolving this Lego minifigure. It's a basic Lego minifigure, just like in the videos. And here we have the wheel. And whatever the wheel lands on is what is going to happen to the minifigure. The figure could reset entirely. We could add a sidekick to the figure. We could freeze the figure. We could do a reverse evolution. Prophecy piece. What does that mean? You guys will have to find out. Or maybe it will land on the fusion reset, which means something very, very special will happen to this figure. All right, without further ado, Bricktonium, this spin is for you. And name the figure. Bricktonium. There he is. You in the chat get to decide the name. Congratulations, Bricktonium. Fusion yeah, almost. It's gonna hit one of these days, chat. It's gonna hit one of these days. He says he looks like a solid John. Chat. Evolving him for the entire rest of the stream with every single super chat that may or may not come into the chat. Yeah, I see that the chat is trying to name him. That's funny. Oh, man. That was a cool moment. That was awesome. I'm sorry it did not land on the Fusion videos, which means it doesn't make its... Let me see if I'm still alive. Oh, yeah, I'm still going. Which means it doesn't make its way into more videos, or it doesn't reappear on the stream, or make its home somewhere else, such as in the Discord. Wait, you want to change his name to Throw Pierre? Throw Pierre is crazy. We could do Throw Pierre, though. Oh, that's funny. So what you doing? Oh, we're just building right now. When supers come in, we evolve the minifigure a little bit more. W name, though, not going to lie. Yeah, Throw Pierre. I like that. I see that Jacob Mendoza subscribed. If you hate the name, guys, donate for a wheel spin. Facts. All right, the name is Throw Pierre. Jacob Mendoza, thank you so much for subscribing. Jacob, you just made the list. I know, I've seen Fernando here. Fernando, you just made the list. We're going to put Hamdan down. Thank you for coming back here, Hamdan. You just made the list as well. What do you do with them after? I keep these. Fusion, what did I miss yesterday? Towards the very, very end of the stream, a lot of people sent through some supers. We span the wheel. We evolved this guy to be like a Ninjago crazy kind of thing. He had 3 accessories by the end of it. Bricks Construction says you should have a thing on the wheel where you sign the figure. I mean, I would probably just do that regardless. Or maybe if it's like a fusion reset, maybe I would like do some kind of thing. I would do some kind of thing. Guy of the Wood says, what's your favorite Star Wars movie? Revenge of the Sith. For real, I donated like 500. Cyber says, I am your father. Bludgeon says, am I invisible? Not anymore. Weather. What's up, Bludgeon? Bludgeon, guys. He's back. He's a living legend. The Usorio says, can I steal your windows? I guess if you do, I wouldn't have a choice. Sam White is back. Welcome back, Sam White. Sam White, I didn't even get you on the list yet, but now you've officially made it. Guys, Sam White hopped in earlier, and he randomly just got himself. He randomly just got himself a red brick right in the beginning, extending his record. But chat, this stream is off to a very good start. We got 38 viewers, 34 likes. Make sure you vote on the poll. Looks like R2-D2 is winning and beating out, surprisingly beating out OG Boba Fett. Tom, since you subscribed, you just made the list. Cyber says, I'm a very new LEGO Star Wars fan. My first set was a battle pack. Cool. Well, welcome to it. LEGO Star Wars is a great collection to have. And hobby and everything. I see Oreo Motion is in here. Oreo, you just made the list. All right, chat. Who do we got? Cyber. Cyber, you just made the list as well. We're going to be getting back to it very soon. Newbro says, can you remind me when I'm 13 to rejoin the Discord? If I remember, Newbro. If I remember on that day. Brienne says, the new sets are so overpriced. They really are. What happens when we are on the list? Well, your name is on the list on my stream. Sam White says, have to go in about an hour. That's all good. I mean, I don't realistically know how long the stream is going to be, but I know that I have to eat something today because I made that video, did not eat a single thing, and then I just hopped on stream. And I still got to make another video for tomorrow, tonight. It's cool to be on the list. It really is. All right, chat, let's put this here. And we'll chill out a little bit. And we'll keep building. So, guys, in case you haven't seen, which I'm sure you already know by now based off of Bricktonium's donation, we have memberships available. What I'm planning to do is a specific once-a-month minifigure evolution. Bludgeon, I'll see you. Take care. Thanks for joining in. I'm going to do a once-a-month evolution where I'm going to try, within reason, to get all of your requests on, and we will evolve our own members-only minifigure. So that's something you guys want to be a part of. Let me know. We'll make it happen. I'm going to have a members-only channel in the Discord. So we have a lot of different things. And also, I will be posting a lot more videos. Not video, like pictures, behind the scenes kind of stuff. So you really get to see what goes into the making of Fusion Bricks when you join the membership. Brienne says, no, bro has to see his girl probably. Oh, Bludgeon? Yeah, probably. Low-key for 40 bucks, that set ain't bad. No, it's a great set. It really is. What are you building? We're building a Queen Amidala today. Yeah, guys, we had the membership up. If you guys want to get the Fusion Bricks t-shirts, we have the shirts available. They are on the channel right now. I know somebody bought them, but I haven't got any confirmation or any pictures of people wearing the shirts. So if you can, send me that through on Discord. I'd love to see it. I'd love to shout you out for getting the shirts. Bludgeon says, nah, she's giving me a headache, lol. By the way, I can come back in like 10 minutes. Awesome. Bludgeon, well, I'll be around. I'll be here. You know where to find me. How do you become a member? Can't see an option. You have to go to my channel, and then you scroll like through videos, home, store, and then you'll find membership somewhere in there. I need this set. This is a great set. It really is. This has me addicted to BrickHeadz now. This is my first BrickHeadz set, and I don't think I'm going back. Like, I might have to just start using these now, or building these. What are some good set suggestions for a Star Wars collection? Ones that are on the shelf right now that you can get. You should get the Ahsoka's Jedi Interceptor with Anakin. That's one that I need to get, because you can scratch off 2 pretty big characters right away. What is your favorite set? I mean, the Cantina, the UCS Cantina, I really want it. I just don't have the room for it. General Grievous Brickhead is peak. Yeah, I might be doing that one next. My brother was thinking of getting a Batman Brickhead. I recommend it. My life is in here. He says, High Fusion, just watching a movie. And you? Oh, watching a movie and he's watching my stream. Nice. I'd focus on the movie, though. Unless you want to chill here and hang out. But my life, you just made the list. And Bricktonium gives Slytherian the directions. Go to the channel page. There should be a join button right next to the subscribe button. How many sets do you have? A lot. What is the most overrated UCS set? I mean, maybe one of the most underrated sets would have to be that Hoth set that came with all like those little battle pack type of builds. Because a lot of people hated on that. And it didn't really have any coherent builds in it, but it was overall a pretty good set. Fernando says he just joined the Discord. Thank you so much. All right, guys, let's put this here. Bayron plays too. What's up, Bayron? He says hi. Did you ever buy Lego from Goodwill? No, I haven't, but that's probably a good place to find it. Do you have any Power Miner sets? I did when I was younger. They're all broken up in the bin somewhere. When did you start your YouTube channel? About 9.5 months ago, I'd say. Almost. We're coming up on a year. Chat. I don't know, Slytherian, possibly try using your desktop or something like that. I don't know. There's got to be a way that it could potentially pop up. Where do I join the Discord, by the way? The link is in the channel bio. So click on the link in my bio. It's a link tree. And then you will see the first option is a Discord server. Sammy says, you can make the tallest Lego minifigure taller by switching the free studded tall legs with the 2 stud toe legs. I don't understand, Sammy. I don't understand. Guy of the Wood says, that's so cool you have so much subscribers. Thank you. Yeah, I mean, I worked hard. I just upload a lot of days out of the week. For example, today could literally be like an off day, but I made a video. I'm doing this live now, talking to you guys. And after this, I'm going to be making like a even longer video that goes to drop tomorrow. Hopefully I can finish it. But it's a grind, but it's fun. Scotty says, have you ever gotten rid of a expensive figure during your childhood and regretted it today? Not Lego, but I have gotten rid of like my whole Pokemon card collection. And that sucks. That sucks. I see Mr. Diabetes subscribed. Diabetes. You just made the list. Thank you very much. Looks like you can only join from a desktop. YouTube needs to update that. That's weird. So you can't join it from mobile. Okay, that's good to know. It's good to know. You are the best. Thank you very much, Mr. Diabetes. I really try. I joined the Discord, by the way. Awesome. Bayron Plays. Bayron Plays, are you a subscriber as well? If you're a subscriber here on the channel, I'll put you on the list. Taylor's back. Welcome back, Taylor. Taylor, you just made the list. And Bayron Plays is indeed a subscriber. Bayron, you just made the list. 10 more Discord members until 100. Nice. And that's even with the removals we had to do. If I sub, do I get my name on the tower? If you sub, you get your name on the list. If you send through a super chat, you get your name on the wall. And we evolve the minifigure with a dice roll. Or if you want to do an orange brick or higher, you get to spin the wheel. How did you come up with your name? Well, I made music under the name Confusion because I didn't know what to name myself for music, like as my artist name. And then I started doing wrestling, and then I decided to not use Confusion and just use Fusion as the name, right? So then when I made this channel, it was just Fusion Bricks. Like it was, you know, at first it was Lego Fusion. Then I found out you can't have Lego in your name as a YouTuber because of copyright. So Fusion Bricks, and it works. We have Michael or Mikael is in here saying that they just subscribed or they've been for a month. You just made the list. And Dr. Diabetes is going to be joining the server. Yes, and as Usorio says, make sure you're over 13. The Discord server is for 13 and older. So if you do happen to admit that you are under 13, we will have to remove you from the server. Taylor says, when are you doing face reveal? In the Discord in probably a week. Probably a week from now. JC Shark says, hey, sorry I haven't been in any recent live streams. I've been sick. No problem, JC Shark. Because the streams will always be here where your health comes first. Real Fruit Loop just subscribed. Fruit Loop, you just made the list. And 24-hour Bricks is in here. What's up, 24 hours? You just made the list. Somebody, Sabanin, I don't even know how to say that, just subscribed, but I'm just going to put CB. CB, you just made the list. What's your Discord? The link is in the channel bio. Where can I go to your Discord? Because I'm 13 in 2 days. Well, Michael, I'm just going to say Michael. Well, Michael, 1991, the link is in the channel bio. So in 2 days, make sure you join that thing. I see Ivar is in here. Ivar, you just made the list. Sam White says, still haven't missed a stream. Yeah, that's right, Sam. You've been on a roll ever since you joined, and you joined relatively early when I first started doing these streams. You have not missed anything. Sam White, guys, ever since his first stream, he has not missed one. He's always at least, the very least, popped in. And that's why he has the record for all-time bricks on the Super Wall. Sam White, if you do, everyone is going to be depressed. Oh, yeah, if you miss one. Dr. Diabetes says, I have like your live and I will get my friends to like as well. Awesome. Thank you. Scotty says, I subbed. You're a very entertaining guy. Scotty, thank you so much. I really, really do my best. And just because of that, you just made the list. Thank you for subscribing. Shout out to Sam White, bro. Yeah, for real. Oh, Rich Optimus is in here. What's up, Rich? Rich Optimus, you just made the list. He wants us to do a cheese ritual. Let's do the cheese ritual at 50 likes. Almost missed today's. Yeah, it's a good thing you were able to at least pop in. And it's good that you're here talking for a little bit and being a little active. Usoria says, Fusion, you should make Sam White a mod. Yeah, Sam White would like to have the mod privilege, then he definitely can. But I don't want to put the burden of having to do work on him. Unless he wants it. Guy of the Woods says, I just joined your server. Awesome, Guy of the Woods. Welcome in. It's good to have you. Have you seen Superman? I have not, but Bricks Construction was literally just telling me that I need to see it. All right, chat, let's get back with this build. I don't know why the BrickHeadz have like random colors in it, but they just tend to have them. You need to see it, bro? Yeah, I should probably see it. I've heard it's really good. Francesco says, sup. Nothing much, Francesco. Bricktonium says, got to go. W stream, as always. Run up those likes. Thank you so much, Bricktonium. Thank you for handing out memberships here today. You're really putting in some blessings into the stream. And I will see you in the next one, Bricktonium. We got Colleen Riley in here saying hi. What's up, Colleen? How are you? Oos Oreo says, Rich Optimus, you need to be in the Discord and be there for a while and gain Fusion's trust and maybe. Oh yeah, if you want to be the mod. Well, you got to be old enough, dude. Are you even old enough? My life says, and my school finished today for summer holidays. 6 weeks off. Nice. Gamia Studios is here. Bricks Construction says, sorry for being away for quite a bit. I was looking after my sister. No problem. It's good to still have you in here. You can pop in and out as much as you like. Andrew the Mandrew says, what's up, my guy? What's up, Andrew the Mandrew? Andrew, you have just made the list once again. It's good to have you back, sir. How are you? Hunter is here. Hunter says, what's up, Fusion? What's up, Hunter? Good to have you. Ethan Brick Film says, hi, I have for streamers, and it is you. Pick a random subscriber. Then in your next stream, you print their thumbnail and plaster it to the background. And I'm 15. I could potentially do that. I just don't have a printer. Is Jared on? He was here earlier. He was here earlier today. Oh, and Brienne says, time commends hail to cheese. Guys, I think the cheese ritual is starting. Scotty says you need to get the Revenge of the Sith BrickHeadz for your next BrickHeadz set. I really should. I've been passing by it in the Lego store. Looked crazy. Oh, and here it is, guys. The cheese ritual has begun. 24-hour bricks with his cheese. Usorio saying cheese. Slytherian with his cheese. Bricks Construction says, me when Fusion does reviews to videos. Fans send in. Oh, you like that? Am I even allowed to do that on YouTube? I know I've gotten away with it a couple times, but still. Piokel with the cheese. Sam White with the cheese. Brienne with cheese of their own. And Bricks Construction sending through his honorary beer. Making some beer cheese in the chat. Francesco says, oh yes, the cheese. Nice. We got the Russian name sending through cheese. Saboim. Ethan sends through his cheese. Jesus Saves Us Cam says, hello, I'm new to your channel. How is your day? It's pretty good, Sam. It's good to have you in here. Seal says, Cielo. You guys are crazy. You guys are funny. Bricks Construction says, yes, you are allowed to do it if you provide commentary and give credit and a link to the video. That's fair use. And if they send it in, that's consent to you using the video. Ah, so I can use it. Good to know. Good to know. I mean, I would, but literally my secondary phone with the big, like, crack in it is dead. So there's no way I'd even be able to do it today. Seal says, do you like seals? No. No, I'm just kidding. I do like seals. I like seals. 24-hour Brick says, my friend's YouTube description is, do you like cheese? I wonder who that could be. Can we have the car ritual? Maybe we'll do a car ritual at 75. I like that. Bludgeon says, leather. Not the Psy again. Scytherian, I know you like when I do that Psy. I try to do one every single stream, if possible. Guys, it's now time to give our BrickHead the brain. Jessica says hi. What's up, Jessica? Good to have you. Bludgeon with another what up? Guy of the Woods says, I'm 92nd member on Discord. Does that make me an OG? I think it does, sir. I really do. Because I think the channel and the Discord and everything about Fusion Bricks is going to expand again very, very soon. We're just coming off of 100,000 followers or 100,000 subs, and we're about to hit, I think by the end of the weekend, we might be up to like 140K, which is absolutely nuts. It's insane. You should get the new Commander Cody BrickHead. It looks so detailed. I've seen it. I go to the Lego store all the time, and I always see it. But I was just never into them until now. Now it's just like, I like the build process. You know, it's easy, it's fun, and then you have like a cool little bobblehead looking thing at the end of it. Is there an art section on the Discord? There's like a video ideas section that you could put your stuff in. But if you want to do an art section, if we have enough artists, Scotty, we could definitely make that work. Do you have grades in American schools? Yes. It's so cheap, you genuinely should get it. What is it, like $10 to $15? So chat, the Queen Amidala is actually 2 bags. Do you guys think we should do both bags today, or do you think we should just do 1 bag? Do you have primary school and senior school? Bludgeon, in America, it works like there's an elementary school, which is for grades kindergarten, which is essentially grade 1 through grade 5. Then we have a middle school system, which is a grade 6 through 8. It's only 3 years. And then a high school system, which is grades 9 through 12. So that would be 4 years. You spend the most time in the elementary school, going from like pretty much coming out of toddler all the way up until you're like 11, I'd say. Bricks Construction says, Fusion, do you want me to make like a suggestion channel to the Discord? It'd be pretty cool. And I know how to set it up. Yeah, go for it. If you want to add it, feel free. Feel free. I think that's a really good idea. Brienne says, gotta go. Good stream. Thank you very much, Brienne. We'll see you in the next one. Both bags. You guys are saying both bags? I DM'd you about the surprise. Bet. Yeah, guys, if you have suggestions, send me through suggestions. Bricks Construction is currently working on a suggestions channel in the Discord. Rich Optimus says, I am eating your Lego, Fusion. Please don't eat my Lego. It cost a lot. Hunter says I should build both bags. I might have to, chat. Platypus Gaming says, hola. What's up, Platypus Gaming? How are you? Platypus Gaming. You just made the list. New Bro says, when is your next live? It's going to be 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Monday. We will not be live again until Monday. Ivar says, I liked your short about R2-D2. It was educational. Awesome. Thank you. Yeah, when I was making it, I knew it was going to be a good one. But honestly, before, I was thinking of the idea, and I was like, I don't even think I'm going to post this. But luckily, I did. I Like Star Wars says his name is Joe and that he subscribed. Thank you so much for subscribing, Joe. You just made the list. And thank you, Bricks Construction, for adding the channel. That's going to go a long way. New Bro says, I got to go. I'll see you on Monday, Fusion. New Bro, I will see you on Monday. Thanks for being a part of the stream today, and I'm looking forward to having you back. Usorio says this pretty much a similar thing. Fusion, I am going to go. I got to clean my room. Have a great day, and God bless all of y'all. Thank you so much, Oos Oreo. And I'm sending you off with a proper yeet, and I'll see you on Monday. Dennis Redmond says, I am your fan. Thank you, Dennis. I have the set, but lost Darth Binks, Queen Amidala, and Qui-Gon. Those are some of the best ones, though. I ate your llama. That's why I haven't found it on my shelf. Bro, you should start paying me for real, for real. Jokes, I do this for fun. Ivar says, I have to go too. See you Monday, Fusion. All right, Ivar. I'll see you on Monday. Thanks for writing my name, sir. You're welcome, sir. It's a little bit of a slower stream today, so there's more space on here for your names to be written nice and clear. Dennis Redman subscribed and liked. Thank you so much, Dennis. You just made the list. I only need Jar Jar. I don't care about the other two. The Jar Jar one was great. Jessica says, did you write my name yet? Not yet, Jessica, but welcome back in. And now you have just made the list. I see Crazy Oh Nano. We're going to put Nano on here. Nano, you just made the list. Suggestion channel and other Discord-related things for the server. Yes. Super wall be completed. Honestly, we're just gonna keep going with it. Like, I'm just gonna keep building up this wall and see how big it could possibly get. But chat, let's put this away for now. Can you put the link for the Discord in the chat? I can't find the link anywhere. You have to go to the link in my bio. But if somebody would be willing to drop the link in the chat, that would help out a lot too. Otherwise, the link is in my channel bio. Just click on, it says Linktree, and then you'll see my Discord as the first one. Start building the wall thicker, LOL. I will need to soon, Bludgeon. I have to stop talking in the chat for a bit, but I will still be here. Okay, Ethan. The BrickHeadz Mall is the only one with pupils since 2021. Hold on, let me screenshot that. That's actually something I could probably make a video off of. Can you make another video about the tallest minifigure? Yeah, I'll have one probably like next week. That's the Discord link. And it looks like it can be clicked. I'll pin that just for now, for the time being. Possum Queen says, been a while. Hello, what's up, Possum Queen? Welcome back into the stream. It's good to have you. We'll put Possum on here. Possum Queen, you just made the list. Guys, Possum Queen, very, very cool. She popped in a couple times and even has a brick on the super wall. It's good to have you back in here. Crazy Oh Nano says, I think in the next tallest minifigure, it will finally beat the gray base plate. It might beat the gray base plate. But even if we do, we're still going to try to make it even taller. Ruvan says, I'm back. What's up, Ruvan? Good to see you. Ruvan, you just made the list. Dennis says, can you do a backflip? No, but I could do a front flip. If you don't make another most complicated minifigure by the next 3 weeks, I will eat it. All right, Hunter, I guess I just have to make one then. What's the biggest base plate that you have? Is that a gray one? That's like the biggest they make them, no? Clone Edit says, I can't watch your stream for long because I'm traveling. Clone Edits, that's fine. But you just made the list. Thanks for even popping in today. And Scotty just joined the Discord. Bricks Construction says, you just made the list. Matter of fact, let's pin that. Let's pin that. But guys, we got 43 people in here. We're at 59 likes. Let's get this thing to over 100 so we can either bring out R2-D2 or the OG Boba Fett. Which one will we be bringing out? Looks like R2D2 is winning, but there's still time to change. Fusion, I'm late. Put me on the list and say nothing, please. Wow. Well, I don't really read before I speak the words. But you will not get a shout out for it. Scotty says, I'm the 93rd member of the Discord. I'm one of the OGs. Yeah, essentially everybody in here before, like, I'd say 110, 120, I'll consider an OG. But there are levels to OG-ness. Who is the closest to pass me? Honestly, it might be Ruby from that one stream. I see Yanzi says I subbed and like. Yanzi, thank you so much. Yanzi, you have just made the list. Bludgeon says, I'm the 8th member of the Discord. Am I super OG? Yes. I call myself a not OG. Rhymes with grug. I don't know what you mean. Galactic Brick says, how many bricks does Sam have? I think 21. We can count them. Well, he's got, starting from here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22 bricks. I don't know if I counted it right, but 22 bricks. Nano says that they're going to join the Discord. Awesome. I see that Paul subscribed. Paul, you just made the list. And Bricks Construction says, I was the first member, guys. I think I'm the OG. You tell him. Let him know. Let him know. Out of all the BrickHeadz you have, what's your least favorite one? I only have this set. My least favorite out of this whole set? I mean, I don't want to say the Kid Anakin because it's cool, but probably that one. I would say this guy because it's not even a character, but I kind of like it. I don't know. I think it looks cool. Sam White says, I beat The Undertaker. Yep, you're now 22-0. Something he could never do. Jade is in here. Jade. Guys, every time I put the list back, I have to add more people. What's up, Jade? And Jade, you just made the list. Mia says, do you remember me from yesterday? Yes, I do. Mia, welcome back in. Mia, you just made the list. It rhymes with grug is some weird internet meme when someone will say anything random that doesn't rhyme with grug, and they'll say it rhymes with grug. E.g., I call it bludgeon. Rhymes with grug. Oh, I see. I've never seen that meme before. Bludgeon. He said the thing. What'd I say? What did I say, guys? Aaliyah says, I'm like the biggest fan. Please give a shout out. Shout out to Aaliyah, guys. And Aaliyah, I've seen you in here before. So you just made the list. Thank you for coming back. Hunter says that Officer is a character. He's in most of episode 1 and beginning of 2. How come we don't know his name, though? Jessica says, is Grug meme a Gen Beta thing or a Gen Alpha? I'm Gen Z. So it's probably like one of the younger gens. You just made the list. You said the thing. Yes, sir. I mean, it's not even my thing. It's literally a Chris Jericho's thing from 2016. I just kind of adopted it now. Do you have a Dreams set? Or if you're thinking Lego Dreams, P.O. call? No, I don't. But what is my dream Lego set? The Cantina. I feel like Qui-Gon Jinn is the most basic BrickHead out of this whole set. He is. But it's still Qui-Gon Jinn. It still looks cool. What's 9 plus 10? Cyclops, that would be 21. Aaliyah says, you're so welcome. I love your YouTube videos. Thank you so much. Ethan says, I'm lucky because I don't have to start school till the end of August, but still after the first 2 days, I have a 3-day weekend. Nice. 24-hour brick suggests a cake ritual at 75 likes. Keeping bludgeon in good spirits. New Jabba barge looks sick. It does. I gotta get it. Bricks, construction. Do you think they will ever make a Lego Movie 3? Probably not. George, you have not seen the meme, probably. That's a classic, too. Sorry I was late yesterday's live. It's all good, Ruvan. Ethan says, my dream set is the Transformer Soundwave. Nice. Now even the person who doxed himself has an alt. In the Discord, he's... Who? That Maxwell guy? Mouse ritual at 85 likes so we can fight the cheese ritual. Cyclops, that's actually a great idea. I might have to initiate that. Chat, what do you think? Mouse ritual? Maximus. I'll just put Maxim. You just made the list. I remember when there was no wall. Am I OG? Oh, yeah. Super OG. What is your favorite Lego minifigure? Probably the OG Yoda. I think Lego should make country ball sets. What is country ball? Raxed is good. What is Raxed? Guys, I feel like you're speaking another language on this stream today. Soundwave is my favorite. Oh, you guys are talking about Transformers. That's why. I don't know anything about Transformers. I've seen the Bumblebee movie. That's about it. Because it had John Cena in it, I think. Raxed is a channel. Dennis says, can you make me a part of one of your videos? Well, if you put a good comment in the comments of one of my Evolving a Minifigure series, then I can definitely make you a part of it. Sam White says, might have to go. Phone is low on charge. That's all good, Sam White. You popped in more than I expected you to today. So I'm very, very grateful for your presence regardless. I posted the Grog meme on your Discord. Bet, I'll try to check that out. I remember watching Jacksepticeye in 2017 and 18. That was peak life. Honestly, all of old YouTube was peak life. But luckily, I've adapted the new YouTube style in a very, very engaging way. And I hope that I could help transform the future of the website, you know? Hi, I'm new to the stream. What are you building? JB Plays. I think... Oh, you're new to the... No, I've seen you in here before. But welcome back in. We're building Queen Amidala today. And we just finished up with bag 3. So, chat, you want to see me do bag 4, right? Chat, let me know if we should keep going with the stream. And we should do bag 4. Dennis says, I subbed on my other account. Awesome. Dennis, let me know the name of that other account. And I'll put you on the list. Maximus says that we should keep going. What did Rich Optimus do? Yeah, what did Rich Optimus do? 24-hour Brick says, keep going. Bricks Construction says, I don't know. I don't really want my vids to feel too edited. I want them to feel just natural. I don't know how to describe it. No, I get it. That's like more of the old YouTube, which is some of it's really, really good. But I feel like a lot of it doesn't work anymore. He said he was Maxwell somewhere. Fusion, the likes, we aren't getting much. Some days it's just like there's less viewership because what happens is there's like an algorithm and it pushes out the stream to a certain number of people. Some days it will push it to more. Some days it will push it to less. And that's really all that there is to it. See, the actual boy is in here. What's up, actual boy? Oh, your other channel's the Cool Kid one. I got you. Actual Boy, you just made the list. And Cool Kid just made the list. Are you going live tomorrow? No, I'll be live. When will I be live? Monday. You should try doing a long form style stream someday. I mean, would you guys prefer it if I had the phone flipped like that? Long style? The main reason I don't is because, one, most of my content is short form anyways and vertical. And two, also there's like not enough like wide space. All right, chat, we're going to keep going here. We're 60 minutes in. We're 60 minutes into the stream. What is Sam White's score? He's at 22. It's insane. I don't know if I'm going to be here on Monday. That's all good, Piokel. All right, chat, let's get started with this. I don't know. I dislike watching shorts most of the time, so I feel like it's kind of weird for me, lol. Yeah, I might have to switch over to the sideways streams. But I wonder if I do that, if it will still come through the shorts feed. Bread is in here. What's up, Fusion? That's what he says. What's up, Bread? Guys, Bread is in here. The legend. We might have to do a bread ritual at 75 likes. Ruvan says, I watched some of your videos and I love it. Thank you very much, Ruvan. I appreciate you. How's it going? It's going really good. I'm just having fun. We're building this Queen Amidala face right now. How many bricks does Sam White have? 22. 22 bricks for Sam White. Isn't that unbelievable? Promix says, can you write my name? I always come to your stream. Promix, do I not have your name down? I think I should. Either way, let's put it in. I see Borna subbed right now, so we're going to put Borna. You just made the list. And Promix, you just made the list. Did I miss the cheese ritual? You did. You did. But I'm sure that there will be some other kind of ritual coming up soon, whether it's cake, bread, mouse, or cars. It's not at 75 yet, though, boys. Yeah, not yet. You have over 1,000 times my amount of subs. Do I actually? That's pretty crazy to think about, but hey, it could be you too. You could have this many if you just post daily, spend 4 hours filming and editing per day. It's a lot, but it's a lot of fun. I enjoy it. Oh my god. Guys, looks like we have a little bit of a war here in the chat. We have half the people doing a cake and half the people doing a piece of bread. So guys, we have bread versus cake rituals. What is going to happen? Crazy O Nano says, I joined the Discord. Awesome. Bludgeon says, when I reach 1K subs, can we collab? Just depends on what the collab is and if we can both get some good views out of it. That's really the mindset behind it. Something to relate to is in here. And Jared is back, guys. Guys, Jared is back here in the chat. Jared and Bludgeon are under the same roof once again. This is kind of insane. First, we're going to put relate on the list. Relate, you just made the list. And Jessica can't decide whether they want to do cake or bread, so she is doing both. Please do cake. Bread says, please do first cake. You promised Bludgeon. Yeah, that's true. Well, we did get a bunch of cakes for that cake ritual. 50 likes, Robot Sonic comes out. That video got made for kids, so I low-key just don't want to put Metal Sonic on any of my videos. Well, also, we're way past 50 likes. Guys, we're trying to hit 100, so at 100 likes, are we going to bring out R2-D2 or OG Boba Fett? If you guys would like, you could join the Discord. The link is in the bio. And you can send through a super chat. If you do so, I will write your name on a Lego brick, and it stays on the super wall forever. Let's see if you can make the wall. And every single time that you send through a super chat, we are not only going to give you a brick on the wall, but we are also going to evolve this minifigure a little bit more. We got 2 super chats today. Well, 2 separate donation styles. First was rolling the dice, and we got this accessory. The second one was spinning the wheel, and Bricktonium named him Throw Pierre. So this minifigure's name is Throw Pierre, and we are evolving him throughout the course of the stream. Bricks Construction says, you know my YouTube channel, Phil, if I have to hear you, did it for the family one more time. I did it for me. I enjoyed it, and I was good at making vids. Oh, you're doing a Walter White. You know my YouTube channel? Phil, if I have to hear you did it for the family one more time. Oh, no. All right. That's Skylar. You know my YouTube channel? Phil, if I have to hear you did it for the family one more time, I did it for me. I enjoyed it, and I was good at making vids. There we go, guys. I had to nail that delivery, you know what I'm saying? Fallout Guy is back. What's up, Fallout Guy? You just made the list. Fallout Guy. Do you remember me, Fusion? Of course I do. Bludgeon says, oh no, Jared's in my house. Ah, Jared, why are you in his house? Eliana Byrne says, hello. What's up, Eliana? Becky Pagan says, hello again. Bricks Construction says, me when I have money to donate, me when I don't have money to donate. And then it's like a smiling face versus like a sad face. Use Lord Nauticon from Lego Ninjago for the tallest Lego figure. People have been telling me to do that, Days Plays. Can you do a collab with Bunny Bomb Studios? Isaac Parker. No. Bludgeon says, hi, this is Jared. I stole Bludgeon's phone. Oh my god, Jared, you stole his phone. Guys, this is getting out of hand. Slytherian says W speech. Absolute Cinema says Bricks Construction. We got Isaac Parker. I know I'm a little bit late to the chat, guys. I know. Isaac Parker, you just made the list. R&R is in here. R&R, it's good to have you. You just made the list. Bludgeon's taped up with tape. It's just me, Jared, now. Hee hee hee. Jared, you sly dog. We have Brick Fusion in here. Subscribe to me. Thank you very much, Brick Fusion. You just made the list. Jared types on his firm. I can confirm that's me. So he has now stolen Bludgeon's phone. No way Brick Fusion is in here, right? Everyone type cake or I won't let Bludgeon free. Guys, type cake if you want to see Bludgeon be freed by Jared. Brick Fusion is a Wish version of Fusion Bricks. That's facts. Hey, Fusion, where's Bludgeon? Jared has him tied up right now, chat. Dennis says, I gotta go. We'll see you on Monday. All right, Dennis, take care. Brick Fusion and Fusion Bricks. Facts. Okay, chat, I'm finally caught up. I'm banging on the door, Bludgeon. Fallout Guy is trying to save Bludgeon, but Jared has the door locked right now, it seems. Fusion, do a collab with Brick Fusion. I might have to. No, let him be kidnapped. I don't know, chat. What do you think? Ruvan says, some of your shorts are funny. Thank you. I try to make them as entertaining as possible, sir. Yes, sir. Bricks Construction says, you should probably get back to making the set. Yeah, I might as well just mind my own business. But I can't help but... Can't help but be curious. Brad, leave my house alone. Not enough cake. He's in the cupboard now. Hee. Z Tang Ma is in here. What's up, Z Tang Ma? Z, you just made the list. R2D2 at 100 likes. It's looking like R2D2's winning, chat. All the pieces of this, all minifigures come in the same packages. No, they don't. They're all separate. That'd be so annoying if they were all together. I'd probably cry. I would super chat, but I'm broke at the moment. That's all good, Eliana. It's whenever you guys are able to get around to it, I will gladly take. I just sent Jared a med kit. Jared, that's it. You could heal up. You hear that? Thanks, Bricks. Now I'm eating Jared. The Fallout guy is apparently eating him as we speak, chat. This story is just unfolding in the craziest kind of ways every single time. I accidentally broke Bludgeon's phone. And Bricks Construction says it better than I ever could. He says, just because you joined the Discord doesn't make you an OG. I mean, there's levels to OG-ness. Bludgeon is an OG relative to Nano, but there's a guy, Stanky Rat, and this other guy, I forgot his name, but the people who are my earliest commenters and subscribers who are OGs compared to all of you guys. So it's all relative. And I'm sure, Nano, you will be OG compared to when I'm at 1 million subscribers. You know what I mean? Bludgeon has passed out, so now he's going to be here now. I get his wrench, but most importantly, the waza. I didn't comedic purposes, and I do have to go, so bye-bye. Wow. Amazing messagery from Jared, ladies and gentlemen. Piocle says absolute cinema. Yeah, for real. My girlfriend, Beer, is calling back in 5. Honestly, I think I'm dating her as well. Bricks Construction. Bricks, you're just too good for real girls. Exactly. Bludgeon said bye, lol. Alright, tell Bludgeon I said goodbye. Jared. Precision Bricks says hi. What's up, Precision Bricks? It's good to have you back in the stream. Nah, Fusion and Bricks be sharing the same girlfriend. Yes, we both share Beer. It's true. Calls the police so Bludgeon can be saved. I wouldn't be surprised if one of you guys did that, and I'd have to explain it to, like, law enforcement. Well, I mean, I wouldn't have to. You guys would have to. What's happening here? All the ladies standing in line all day for me at the pub bar. Yeah. Juanita's here. Says, I have been sick. Oh, that sucks, Juanita, but it's good to have you. Welcome back. Got to make another animation. On an animation now. Nice. Mia says, I'm going to say goodnight. I love your streaming. Thanks for joining in, Mia. I appreciate you. good to have you. Brad says, I have the same girlfriend, dude. Yeah, I think we all are dating beer. Jared says, I stole the phone. What's that? Or I stole the WhatsApp. Yeah, you get to keep it, Jared. And there goes the pup. You. Quiet. Sorry, guys. That's the dog. Dog's getting antsy. Z-Tang Ma says, remember me? Yes, I do. Who hates the sequels? Isaac. I do. Bricks. I'll make... Jesus, what was that? Bricks, I'll make you and beer. You'll make... Jared, you're going to make bricks and beer? It's kind of a wild statement. Sam White says, how's the build coming along? Just popping in before I go out again. It's going well. We're chilling right now. Having a good time. We're reading this insane storyline where Bludgeon actually was kidnapped by Jared. So, it's kind of crazy. But either way, we're having a good time. Sam White. LOL Fusion's going wild. Nah, the dog is going wild in here, guys. We got Benny Boo in here saying, hi, Fusion. What's up, Benny Boo? It's good to have you back. Sam White says, oh, no. Yeah. Yeah, it's kind of crazy and insane, but I don't know. Hopefully one day Bludgeon will come back. I don't know what's going to happen, chat. This doesn't go here. Where does this go? This goes right here. Bludgeon is saved. Is he actually? Isaac Parker says bye. All right, Isaac, take care. I will kidnap Fusion Bricks right now if I don't get Monkey. Monkey? Well, I don't think anybody here has a monkey. I wouldn't want to be kidnapped. Wait, Fusion, 87 likes. Let's start the mouse ritual. At 80, yeah, but 87 is not a specific number. We could probably do that at 100. 24-hour Bricks has got to go, guys. Bye. All right, 24-hour Bricks. We'll see you in the next one. Deva says, remember me? Yes, I do, Deva. Welcome back. It's good to have you. Scytherian says, Fusion, you're cooked. What's up, Delta? Welcome back. Guys, we're going to be doing more subscribers on the list. Let's really try to pack it out. But I'm going to let the dog out very, very quickly. Come on. Let's go. There it is. He was getting antsy. But now we're back. Let's put some names on the list. If I don't have your name already on the list, let me know. And now it is time. Just let me know you're a subscriber. What editing apps do you use? CapCut. See, Gunner, I think I already have you on the list. Do I not? It doesn't look like I do. Gunner, you just made the list. Garrett says, I will throw Bludgeon into a wall if I don't get mod. That's crazy. Fusion, if you don't hit 100 likes, can you change your YouTube name to Confusion? No. Guy of the Wood says, LOL, I use CapCut. Delta says, did you get a new sub list? The sub list resets every time, but if you want to send through a super chats stay on the wall. Fusion, can you add yourself to the list? You know what? I will. Phil, you just made the list. That is me. Cyclops says, Fusion, where am I on the sub list? You're on here somewhere. Right there. but I don't remember what is super chat. It's a donation. Sam White says, gotta go. All right, Sam White, we'll see you in the next one. If he gets 100 likes, he should do a face reveal whenever he gets the play button. That's a great idea, Bricks Construction. Let's pin that message. Absolute cinema, and it's going down to history. Phil, you made the list. I know, talk about a paradox. Talk about a paradox, chat. Did you put me on the list? Yes, Ruvon, I have you somewhere down on the list. Oh, V7 is in here. What's up, V7 Slappy? V7, you have the honor today of being the first sideways name. V7, you just made the list. Bro, what was your favorite list? We had a couple good ones where it was like packed to such an extent that you really couldn't even read subscribers anymore. Like I was just like going to town on that thing. Fusion, I will never forget me getting side on. Oh yeah, dude, the sides are crazy. Or the sides. If you get side on, it's honestly an honor. Because I had to like fully do a mental reset just to answer the question. Those ones are really fun moments. I don't like how Twitter is now called X. Same here. Fusion, you should replace the subs thing on the list to will you make the list? But then how would they know that they have to subscribe to be on it? Or maybe I could put both. I could probably put both for the next one. All right, chat, let's keep this thing moving. How much Lego sets have you built in your life? Hundreds. Deva, I've built hundreds. Guys, we got an OG in here. Devin Schrader. What's up, Devin? It's good to have you back in the chat once again. Thanks for popping in. Z-Tang Moss says, everyone keep liking. Yeah, guys, you guys want to see it. And Sleepy Daisy's in here. What's up, Sleepy Daisies? Let's get some names down on this list. We'll put Devin here. And Daisy's right here. Who else? Oh, I think we need to put Deva still on the list. Deva, you just made the list. Sleepy Daisy says, I am fine. How are you? I'm doing great today. Sleepy Daisies. Having fun, building on the stream, talking to y'all. That y'all did not sound natural at all. Because it wasn't. But still, talking to y'all, we're having a good time out here. It's a good day today. Guys, we're at 91 likes. Let's see if we can run it up to 100. Right now, I'm still chilling because we're building the build. But once we get closer to the end of the build, we might have to go into a turbo mode. But I'm fairly confident that we are going to hit our goal, chat. Bricks, don't be that formal. He said, yes, Jared. It is quite peculiar, isn't it? Jared says, I just fell out of my chair again. Well, that's why you're sitting in a broken chair. What do you think, Jared? Delta says, Fusion, what is your opinion about Audi S1 e-tron Quattro Lego speed set? I don't follow Speed Champions. I honestly have no clue what's going on with that. Ethan Burke says, I've been watching as many streams as I can since your second stream. Awesome. Yeah, I know. You've been in here almost every single time, Ethan Burke Films. Sora says, hi again. It's me, Sora, from yesterday. What's up, Sora? Welcome back, Sora. You have just made the list. Jared's brain can't process large words, says Slytherian. Bludgeon pops back in, says, just gonna say, wada. Now bye, lol. Alright, Bludgeon. Thanks for popping in. Opinion on Darth Revan? He's cool. Fusion, I have an idea. What is it, Cyclops? Let me know. The way Fusion said Jared. Jared? I said something kind of like that. Fusion, I triple dog dare you to a money sign with your hand. To draw a money sign on my hand. I'm not going to do that because I don't want to wash it off later. If I'm going to be frank with you, actual boy. I'm going to have to go soonish. I can probably stay for like 5 more minutes. That's all good, Bricks Construction. Thanks for being here for this long. What are the crowns for? What do you mean? Which is your favorite Lego set? The favorite one I've ever had was the 2006 sail barge. No, do a money sign with your hands. Like that. Or you're talking about making an S. I don't know. I don't even know what you mean. Jarrett, I broke your chair. Sorry I threw my cinder block at it. That's crazy, Brad. Brad, that's insane. The crown's in the YouTube chat. Oh, the crown's in the YouTube chat. That means like you're the #1 fan, essentially. Or like you've commented the most in the chat. Somehow Beluga returned. Not this stream, but thankfully. Yo, that'll be so funny. If he comes back again, I'm going to say something like that. Somehow Beluga returned. He must have been using ancient Sith cloning or some garbage. Yes, Slytherian, she keeps calling me SMH. Who keeps calling you? Do you watch One Piece? No, but Quacksense or somebody suggested that I watch it. I haven't watched it yet. What's the something? Yeah, I'm waiting on it. That's cool, bro. Fusion, my idea is the most dangerous minifigure. Okay. I mean, how do we classify what is the most and least dangerous minifigure? That's like all that I'm thinking about when I hear that idea. Guys, like ASAP, says Deva. My girlfriend, Beer, keeps calling me, Fusion. Well, you might just have to spend some time with her. Liam, the Star Wars fan, is in here. What's up, Liam? It's good to have you back in the stream. Most painful to step on? Yeah, I mean, we can, but I feel like that would be a one and done kind of deal. Unless we can find some kind of way to measure pain. Then I'd be down. Let's have a disco ball rampage. Disco ball rampage. Fusion, try to guess what country I live in. It's either, I don't know, like Denmark, Australia, Germany, or like the United Kingdom in general. Slytherian says, I swear Beluga is secretly in the stream and acting like a new viewer. Possibly. Possibly. I guess we won't know. Yeah, he probably is, to be fair. Probably. Delta says it was Turkey. I think you said that once before. If not, then I've had other people from Turkey in my streams, which is very cool. Will there be a new set in the next stream? We're going to keep going with this one. We'll still have 3 more streams with this one. Do you watch any anime? No. I'm just not an anime kind of guy. 95 likes. Or 96. Guys, we're very close. If I finish this build and we don't hit it, we're going to have to go into the turbo round. Turbo mode. Guess where I'm not from, Fusion. You're probably not from Mars. Bricks Construction. At Bread, you are from the bakery. Yeah, facts. Oh, chat, we're at 97 likes. The likes have just randomly shot up. Crazy O Nano says, guess where I'm from, Fusion. Are you from the United States of America? LOL Maverick got jokes. Why wouldn't Maverick say? Josiah says, can you add me, please, to the Lego brick wall with names? Josiah, if you want to be on the wall, it's easy. All you have to do is send through a super chat. I write your name on a Lego brick, and it stays on the wall forever. And when we do that, we're also evolving the minifigure. But if you want a chance to immortalize this minifigure, get it in future videos, or just maybe something else, you get yourself an orange brick or better, and then we spin the wheel. The wheel will come out. A Man's Idea is in here. What's up, Man's Idea? It's good to have you back in the stream. Oh, this thing is sick, chat. The Batman boy is here. All right, let's write down a couple names on the list. Man's Idea. We're going to put idea. You just made the list. Batman boy, you just made the list. Who else do we have here? Oh, yeah, Liam is in here. Liam, you just made the list. If you don't show your dog, I will blow up your house, Fusion. That is a wild statement, Brad. Delta says, Fusion, you got any favorite songs? Or any favorite music? Not song. A favorite genre of music? Probably rock. 99 likes. Get a Lego Idea set. They're so cool. I made a cool looking thing out of a Lego Idea set one time. Like a custom build. Crazy O Nano says, I am from Ireland, Fusion. Guys, chat, on my stream, we hit 100 likes. It might go up and down a little bit. We got to put Delta on the list if we didn't already. Delta, you just made the list. It's at 101. All right, chat. Let's go 102. Yep, let me get out the figures. All right, I'm pretty sure that we are going to be set above 100. And even if it does fall a little bit below, it is what it is. But we are ending the poll. And R2-D2, this is insane. R2-D2 has officially beat out OG Boba Fett. I did not think anybody was going to do it. But I guess today posting an R2-D2 related short did do the trick. So chat, without further ado, here is R2-D2 in all of his glory. And he is going to be joining Throw Pierre on the stream. But he will be right here on top of Bricktonium's brick. And there it is. R2-D2 has joined officially. Bricktonium's the GOAT for real. I see Sakid Bricks subscribed. Sakid, let's put you down here. We'll put you sideways. Sakid, you just made the list. I voted for R2-D2. Woohoo. Yeah, that was close. Bludgeon says, why hasn't the R2-D2 fig not have wheels on the bottom? I don't know. That would make more sense. Z-Tang Ma says face reveal. It's going to happen soon in the Discord. Guys, it's on its way. The play button is on its way, chat. this here. Do you have the 2009 Lego Castle Troll? Troll? What do you mean by that? One of my friends has the Lego Castle from Castles. Davis says Fusion. I'm from Lithuania. Nice. Got people from all over the world here. Make sure face reveal has a drum roll, and make sure it's on YouTube as well. It might be. Well, that's even more reason for you to join the Discord. Because I don't see nobody giving Legos free, so that's you. Yes, sir. If you join the Discord, there might be a chance for you to get something. Bludgeon says, I might have the really old castle set. I don't know the name. Oh, from like the 90s? Fusion Bricks, didn't you say 100 likes is mouse ritual? I don't know. It seems like it's not catching on, Cyclops. Ethan says, and I meant the troll big fig. Because, oh, the troll big. That one is really cool. Fusion, I'm from Saudi Arabia. Awesome. We got people really from everywhere. This is amazing to hear. Bludgeon says it's the Night Procession. I probably have seen that set before. It sounds very, very, very familiar. How to join the Discord? Oh, the link is in the channel bio, Sleepy Daisies, if you wanted to join in. Click on the link tree. And then you'll see the Discord pop up. You can join it right from there. And there it is, chat. What is your favorite Lego piece? Probably this one. I kind of like this one. Chat, let's put... I mean, this one doesn't even need a stand, but they gave it a stand for whatever reason. How does it even go? I think it goes on like that. That looks pretty cool. There it is, chat. It's crazy. Queen Amidala is complete. So there it is. We are done with this build. 2x2 is my favorite. Oh, I do like 2x2s. 2x2 red bricks. So chat, anything else you guys want to say in here before I start doing my daily wrap-up? I'm going to be reading chat a little bit. Bludgeon says, what up? All right, let's get Sakid in a timeout. I just want to be able to read chat. Bludgeon says, bye, see ya Monday. You should make the biggest minifigure in all directions. Oh, Lindsay's in here. Lindsay, I didn't even get you on the list today. I know that you're a frequent viewer, so Lindsay, you just made the list. What BrickHeadz are you going to make after? We're going to keep going in order, so we're going to build this guy. All right. It looks like this is wrapping up, so I will be wrapping up. When will the stream end? It is going to end right now. So, guys, without further ado, let's do the outro. We just built Queen Amidala. This is probably the most massive BrickHead that you could find. This thing weighs a ton. It's really, really cool. We have the subscribers list. Thank you to all of my beautiful subscribers who joined in today. A lot of new and existing subscribers. It's very good to see you. Chat, I know a couple people joined the Discord. I'm very excited to get over there. Right after I stream, I tend to hop in the Discord and talk for like 10 to 15 minutes or so, depending on when I have time. Here is the wall, the super wall. Sam White today got himself a brick, and Bricktonium got himself an orange brick, not by giving money to me, but by giving memberships to you. He donated 5 random memberships. And chat, R2D2 beat out OG Boba Fett. I did not think it was possible, but he got himself out here on the stream when we hit 100 likes. Chat, based off of the dice roll and the spins, this minifigure's name is Thropier from Bricktonium's suggestion, and he has this cool little accessory. But starting from the next stream, he will start again with no name as a basic Lego minifigure. Chat, I will be live again at 3 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Monday. We are going to try from Monday through Friday next week once again. And without further ado, my name is Fusion. This is Fusion Bricks, and thank you for joining this